So hello guys, hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are. Now today, I'm back at Mamhilad graveyard. Hoping for it to get a bit darker in this part, or maybe the third part. But the reason I'm back doing this part is because in part 1 you heard me mention, I know you did because I think I mentioned it in there, that I'm doing a part 2. Now that never came out, and why did that happen? Now that was because I'm a bit of an idiot and did not realise my storage was full when I was recording part 1. So then I had to think, well, what I'm going to do then is actually go back home, upload part 1, come back here a week or 2 later, which is what I've done. Well, I think it's 3 weeks after, but I am back now. At this point, I'm going to quickly mention that you are going to hear screaming and all that during this part. That is simply because where we are right now, there's a little pub next to us where people are sitting down and having a bit of a drink. So because of that, you are going to hear screaming, shouting, kids playing. Pay no attention to that, just pay attention to what you can hear from the spirit box and to what you can see. Let's get on with it. Good, thought I just had to explain that. Right, so I'm going to quickly show you again in case you haven't seen part 1. It might get dark in this part, like I said, because it is at the moment, I'll show you my watch, it is, as you can see, almost 8:15. So because of that, it is going to get pretty dark soon. Might not be in this part, so don't go looking forward for it to get dark, because it might not happen. Because it does get dark pretty late now here in the UK, because it is May. I'm recording this in May, just to let you know. And the grass is pretty, higher than what it was last time. So obviously grown since all the rain we've had over the past few weeks. We've had a lot of rain. As you know about my graveyard videos, I always try to step over the graves and actually step on them, because that's just disrespectful of me. If I see it and purposely step on it, I find it disrespectful. So I walk around them. Good, right, so very soon we're going to start the spirit box up and get the K2 meter out. I'm actually in love with the graveyard. It's nice and relaxing at this part, especially when the hot sun is on you. Show the field up there. Alright, so it was by here last time, but actually guys, because the car's going past, I'm going to stand at the other end when I use it this time. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do that. That is actually a place to put my K2 meter down when I do it up there, so I'm going to do it up there. Okay, I'm going to stand just over there, as you can see. Because when cars are going past, a lot of you complain, which I understand why. But sometimes on some locations we actually can't help that, because you want to see the location. I can't help the cars going past. But if I can help it, I would try and stand a little bit further away, because that way you want to hear the cars as much as you do. But you will hear more shouting now though, but shouting isn't distracting as a big zoom going past the camera. That's really good news for us. Right, okay. I'm going to get the K2 meter out now. Okay, because in this part here. Okay. And here it is. Now what is with this part, guys? This K2 meter here. As you can see, it flashes. Now, it's on green there, means it's not picking up anything, right? The closer it gets to the phone, I showed you all this. If you've seen my videos already, you're gonna know this because I show you this every single time I use it. I'm gonna have to stop using it, and showing you that soon, because you're probably getting bored of it. But the closer it gets to the phone, it'll go off because it's picking up the magnetic field from the phone. The further you go, it goes away. And also if you shake it, it'll flash. As you can see, flash. Bang it, bang it, bang it, bang it. Shake it, it's gonna flash. So I always put my K2 meter down, where you can't pick up no electricity or anything. Now if it flashes now, it means something is actually setting it off. So it could be a spirit, it can still be cables. It can actually be cables like this above us, but I don't think it's going to pick that up from down there. Also, anything that could be in the ground that is connected to some sort of electric cable, it can also go off from that. So that's why I always put it somewhere where it's not going to be likely to flash. So for there, it looks pretty good. Doesn't look like it's going to flash. Only roll if the spirit touches it now and sets it off. So that's a good thing there, right? That is one thing we've done right today, making sure that doesn't flash already. Okay. Necrophonic started a minute. Okay, so we're going to be putting, in fact no, we're going to hold this because I'm going to be putting my phone on that dirty piece of slab with their shoes on it. Yuck. I use this all the time. Oh, don't want that. I'm pretty hygienic in that way. Oh, why are these down? Just chuck them there, look, there's no reason. Weird. Okay, so we're going to use this now. The switch hands with the camera, so I can make sure I can use my right hand for this. Oh, in case you guys are wondering, if you guys remember, my left wrist was really hurting. It's fine now, no pain in it whatsoever. But I did have a lot of pain in that for like a week or two. That's birds. Right. So, as you guys know, the necrophonic, I explain this every single time as well. Communicate with it by using the white noise. Now, if you want to use the white noise, you actually can. As you can hear it right now. The echo. Hello, is there any spirits there who want to communicate with me today? Okay, I'm going to take a walk round. That's safe there because no one's there. I'm going to take a walk round a little bit. Could you tell me your name, please? Tell me your name. No? Why can't you tell me your name? Why can't you tell me your name? Why can't you tell me? What's wrong with you? You okay? I'm going to present myself again. My name is Jared Roberts. I'm a paranormal investigator from Wales. As you know, because I'm in Wales. I communicate with the dead by using this app here called the Necrophonic app. And what this is an app that communicates with you. You don't have to communicate with me, but if you do choose to, it is much respected. However, I will say this now, any entities who plan on harming me or attach themselves to any of my equipment is not welcome to communicate with me here today in the name of the Lord. And let's continue. I hope you guys heard me then. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. You're broke? He's broke? I said broke. Oh my. What year did you die in? What year did you die in? What year did you die in? Two? 2002? 2002 or 1902? Or 1802? I mean, these graves are pretty old. These graves are pretty old, as you can see. Oh, the flashlight is on, by the way, I've got to tell you that. Let's have a look at some dates, shall we? Now I can't even see the date on that because it's so old. I'm not stepping up there because I'm not stepping on that. Okay, I'm gonna grab the K2 meter. I'm gonna keep the spirit box on, alright? Bowls? Is that bowls or bush? Very strange. Can you flash this? That's because I touched it, it flashed then, guys. See? If we touch K2 meter, it flashes. Can you touch that for me? I bought this with me, actually, in case I was to record in the very dark. But it's not going to get dark, is it, while I'm here? So it's probably good news. Because I don't want to be here in the dark, really. Right, okay, I'm going to use this, walk around with this. I put my bag back up because I don't want anybody to come out and steal it. I'll just put my back. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Turn the flashlight off a minute. You don't really need it right now, do you? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's actually going to get dark in this video, guys. I was hoping it would, but I don't think it is going to simply because of I was talking about the light nights. If it does get dark, that could be good and bad. So if it doesn't get dark, then it's probably a very good idea because it's a pub right next to this, and when people are in the dark and they've had a drink, they see me with a camera, they could target me, guys. So let's hope it doesn't get dark and I shoot off here before the pub closes. When you use this K2 meter, can you flash it for me, please? Tell me if it flashes, I can't see. Actually, I can. I'll put it over there. There we go. Can you flash this K2 meter for me, please? Any spirits here? Flash it for me. Any spirits here? Can you flash this K2 meter for me, please? Can you flash it for me? Can you flash the K2 meter for me, please? Can you flash the K2 meter for me? Please? Can you flash it? Can you flash K2? Right. The phone, Mechaphonic, just said please. So I'm going to say it again. Can you flash the K2 meter for me, please? Can you flash the K2 meter for me, please? I did say please. Can you flash it for me? Can you flash the K2 meter? Done. Can you flash the K2 meter for me, please? Can you flash it for me? You guys can see this, I can't. Put a bit there, I can see. It's flashing on green. Orange? Is that an orange? It could be because I'm walking with it. Oh. No, it's still flashing. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, I'm going to try what I done last time. I'm going to put this... Oh my. It is flashing. I'm going to put it on the bench. You're going to flash it for me, okay? Yes? Okay. Can you flash that for me, please? To orange if you can. Can you do that for me, please? Yes? Come on, please flash it for me, please. I'm begging you to flash it. I'm begging you. Please flash it, please. No? You don't want to flash it for me? Very strange. Right, so it was flashing when I was walking, guys, but as I said, when you're walking, it can still flash, because when you walk in, the K2 meter is shaking. As you can see, it flashes when you shake it. She's on orange just then, I believe. So it does flash when you shake it. Because I was walking, it could have possibly flashed. Now, if you are hearing anything from this spirit box, do comment down below, because I haven't been listening to this while I've been walking. Pub? There's a pub next door. I'm not going to record it because if I do that and somebody comes out of it, it's in putting the camera at them, I'm going to get hurt. Is that his room? His room in the pub? Whose room? His room in the pub. That's weird. His room. Who's him? Who's him? Higher? Is that higher? Keep walking or keep up, what? I have no idea what's going on right now. Keep walking or keep looking. There is something to keep. Copy that? Copy that? Somebody just said copy that. There's a very quiet voice said copy that. Copy what? Oh my, this is... Copy what? Copy what? Because I'm going to show you at the end of this if I can fit it into my camera. So guys, tell me your opinions on this if you're in the live chat right now. I just heard copy that come off a man after someone has said keep that or keep walking or something like that. That's why I want to use the spirit box by here. Too much traffic, guys, and it's not too much, but when it does go past, it bloody makes that noise, really loud noise. Can't stand it, you know. So, can you flash this for me? Oh no, that's to put it on. When you first put the KT meter on, it will flash, as you can see. Can you flash that for me, please? That was a green. That could be because I was walking a standstill. Can you flash the KT meter for me, please? Oh, what was that? Guys, you do that again? Oh, it's flashing, guys. It's flashing. Do that again. Yes. Can you put it onto red for me, please? Can you put it onto red? Take energy from me if you have to. Put it onto red. Me and my viewers are begging you to put that onto red. Can you do that? Even the spirit box just said red. Use all your energy, save it and push it into this and put it onto red. I've had an orange off that, guys. See, as you can see, it's gone to orange. Please do a red. Want to get our first red in any of our videos, can you make it be this location here? If you flash it to red, I will leave right now. If you can flash it to red, I will leave. You've got 10 seconds to flash it to red. If you don't, I'll be staying. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You hear that? Clear as day. Guys, go back. Replay that back. What part of the video is this? 1850. Right, 1850. Okay, I gotta try and remember this. Right, guys. It's a few months before 1850. It could have been 1846, 1845, whatever. When I was counting down, just then, right, this is weird. I've not had this happen before. And I've done a countdown before as well when I was at the open half at night. When I was counting down, doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, before I said 2, a spirit from this necrophonic app just said 2, clear as day. What the actual world is going on here? This is how this app is 100% legit. There's no way that happened by mistake. There's no way. That is absolute shocking. Okay, we're going to restart that. Clearly you want more time. Guys, tell me your opinions on that. That is one of the most weirdest things I've ever experienced. Okay. I'll give you another 10 seconds to flash this onto red, okay? Hopefully. And thank you to the spirit for helping me count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No red, no red. Okay guys, but that was the most weirdest thing I've actually ever caught on my camera. I gotta be honest. You know, using the necrophonic, like, yeah, I've had stuff come out of it. I've had, you know, names. I've had all sorts. I've been at the Scary Inn, I've had access with it, but that guy dying, that was one of the most weird things I've ever had as well. I've been at the graveyard, I've had weird things, you know, at giraffing graveyards. But I've never ever had a spirit say 2, just as I was about to say 2. Like, you know, counting down in numbers. Like I was going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Before I said 2, or it was after I said 2, it was one of them, I think it was before, the spirit says it instead. That is absolute crazy, guys. That is absolute mental how that can happen. Now, I could have misheard it, but I think that was definitely you too. I'm going to replay it back once I watch this. It was absolutely crazy, guys. This is 100%, and I have no idea, but, you know, the spirit's here, okay? I'm going to leave this graveyard now. I've done my investigation, but before I do leave, bye. Before I do leave this graveyard right now, I left the white noise on, did I? I had the white noise on during this. We'll do that later. Turn it off later. That's the main thing. Before I do leave this graveyard, guys, I want to quickly say to all the spirits here, rest in peace. Have a great afterlife. You deserve it. Rest in peace. Great spirits. I've had no bad spirits here, really. Apart from that one then that just literally said 2 before me. Great spirit, that, you know, it just helped me count, you know. Big praise to it. You know, absolute brilliant location. Today was my last time here. I'm not going to come back again, but it was brilliant to be here. Thank you for making this investigation to that spirit 100% great. For saying 2. Rest in peace. Now, before I do finish this, I'm going to quickly show you something. If the video ends now, though, it's because I couldn't show you it, but I think I will be able to show you it. So hang around for a bit, see if it comes out at the end of this video. If it doesn't, tune off, but it probably will, so wait there. This is why I wanted to keep you guys an extra few minutes, alright? Now what I'm showing you guys is that I'm actually by New Inn Cemetery. Now I know a lot of you wanted me to come here in the dark. That is clearly impossible because as you can see there, they got the gate on it, which means I can't get in at night time here, as you can see. So me recording here in the dark's impossible. I could go around the bush, but they got cameras in there. They see me go in there, they've got me like that, and you know I could get done for them for trespassing. I don't want to risk it. You need to understand that, you know, the gate is locked in this cemetery for a reason. It's a massive cemetery. I wouldn't cause no harm by going in there, but you never know what the owner of that house for there is going to do if he sees me trespassing. So this location for night time is off limits. I know I did tell a lot of you going to come back here, but I had no idea they would lock the gates up at night. No idea. I would have done it otherwise, guys. I would have even filmed it tonight on the way back. I would have done that for you. But clearly, guys, when something's locked up on the main gate, you just can't go entering that location. I hope you understand that. Now I am going to end this video. So have a great night, a great day, wherever you are. Remember one thing, stay awesome. I look forward to giving you guys more content. I love you all. I always will.